Hello everyone, welcome to our very first YouTube reacting to Pass It On. Now, so many of you requested a video where we sit down and watch the edit of Pass It On for the first time together, so we're able to pass comment on each other's performances, that we thought, well, let's do it. We did one on the community tab a little while ago and you loved it, so now we're doing it on actual YouTube, so you're welcome. Pass It On, Gadgets, cheers, for the first time. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
We are a James down today because
He's got a runny bottom.
Dodgy tummy, I was going to say. Dodgy tummy. Janice, what's our theme?
Today's theme is kitchen gadgets.
Do we have an order? And there's still only 4 of us.
Double trouble rules apply. One of you must go first and last. Today, that person is, lol, Jamie.
And we all knew from that point on.
You look genuinely stressed.
I was stressed. I think I want to make the ultimate pork chorizo burger chips slaw.
I remember this now.
That sounds like a fantastic burger that we should have made.
See, this was definitely, as are most of the gadgets, a phase of using a gadget for the sake of a gadget because it really is quicker or better. Really.
Hands free though.
Yeah.
He could set that potato going and then get on with making
I could get on.
the
I
rest
could
of
be
the
so
fantastic
productive.
dish.
I am going to predict he's not, and he just stands there and watches it. In which case he could have filmed it. Yep. lean in, lean in.
Pork mince.
Definitely lamb mince.
Pork mince.
Definitely lamb mince.
I'm gonna now wash my hands. So I'm gonna give myself middle of the road 6.23. Does that face look like it gives a
Okie dokie, okie dokie. I'm guessing they need to go into an oven because they're not going to cook any other way unless we deep fry them.
The passy ag has already started.
I mean, just passing comment. Just passing comment. I should have looked at this before I took it apart. There we go. No. Oh.
Put it upside down.
What would also be nice is some strips of courgette.
I get it.
When have you ever had a burger and thought, you know what this burger's missing? Courgette.
What burgers need is balance.
Yeah.
And most people go for lettuce and pickles.
Lamb, chorizo,
Yeah, but that's-
too good.
You're
Let's balance it out by adding
You're set on the
courgette.
railroads. You're set on the railroads. Decision made. What about a little bit of mixing it up? This bit. I couldn't get back into this. It's ridiculous.
It's so angry towards you. Oh, it's rubbish.
Once we've done this video, look,
turn it upside down.
if I'd have used a bowl and a whisk, not only would it have been complete and finished, because it could have thrown the chorizo and we'd have to fanny around with a lid, we'd have had a result without the mess, without the grease, and without the frustration on my face. And I'm now angry again, just watching it back.
Chorizo's out, Jamie's been here. Was Ben here last? Really? A hob's been left on. Who's been here? Barry? So I'm making burgers in a microwave. I'm gonna chop up some mushroom and get them frying off in a pan.
Mushroom, courgette and lamb burger,
Yeah, it sounds good.
still good.
3 minutes gone though.
This is reheating these lovely aubergines. Courgettes! They're courgettes, they're not aubergines, I just realised.
I was watching the raw meat situation again. Fixed.
Well done.
Thank you.
Wipe
Leave this
down.
mess in here at the same time, but
That's your mess.
yeah, you cleared down.
That's good.
Because that gets cut out of the edit, because obviously we don't watch about 50 minutes.
Of
But
us cleaning meat off
cleaning,
the tray.
yeah, meat and washing hands.
But it is
it's
the
gone.
one. It is the one thing that always happens when you and James walk into the kitchen. The first thing, and it is that chef's
Mess.
mindset. The first thing is, I need a clean workspace. I need a new chopping board. I need to have my own space that I know what to do with. And that- I really should learn from that.
Yeah.
Clean
We could all
space,
learn
clean
from that.
mind.
Exactly.
And I have the cleanest mind of them all.
Mike cannot poach eggs. Luckily, I'm leaving him with some of these handy pouches. If I'm honest, I honestly don't know if this burger needed an egg, but looking at the gadgets that we had to hand, I couldn't work out any other way to take it. I knew they needed pineapple, so I thought, let's give it an egg.
Okay, what have we got? We've got some aubergine.
Do we need to go back to lesson the alphabet of veg we're going to do this year?
I genuinely
We've got
don't.
some courgette in here.
Burgers.
Why'd you sniff it?
because I wanted to work out what was in it, and I wasn't going to eat it.
Oh, can I just point out, as he was grating the seasoning in there, the water from your washing up of your hands was dripping into the burger mixture as well.
Hey, at least I was washing my hands though. Come on, heat up. 5, 4, 3, 2. I have to use the gadget, and it's in.
That is lukewarm water.
I'm going to choose Jamie the pineapple corer because I feel like we need some sort of fruity slaw. Key words, fruity slaw.
And also, there were still ingredients on there that Jamie had brought right at the start, which was a carrot and some stuff. That
Because he said, you said slaw.
Yes, I did. And in this 30 minutes, did anybody make a slaw?
Why would you make a slaw?
I had to make an aioli because you left me that.
I had to cook a burger that didn't exist.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, right. Burgers, yes, this is what I wanted. Amazing. Slight issue with the gadget. It
What
just
are you
leaves
doing?
with coils. Oh my goodness, why is that so foamy? 7 minutes. Think. Strange.
That I can't pass the buck on that one.
Microwave keeps beeping. Why is the microwave beeping? Oh no, somebody's cooked burgers in the microwave as one burger.
Also, there's the opportunity there. There's another burger. Why do you do a 3-tiered burger?
Well, a snacking burger.
Did you snack on that burger?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, F this. I should have cooked the cheese. Right. Melt.
Melt.
Spaff.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'd already put the burger on top so I couldn't remelt that cheese.
No!
So this.
The burgers were done, so all you did was core a pineapple on toast and brioche, and
we're
then
in the whole
construct.
dish.
But actually,
I had to go
I
on
think that was a fair amount for 10 minutes.
an Easter egg hunt for the burgers as well.
Well done for
You didn't
constructing
need
a
to. There were
burger.
2 burgers in front of you could have used. You could have heard the beep and gone, I don't care what's in there.
With the lamb and the chorizo and the aioli and the courgettes and the I wonder if the cheese was even necessary.
My previous rating was 6.23. I'm going to downgrade that to a 5.97.
So,
What's the maths?
well, 6.23 would be rounded to 6, and 5.97 would be rounded to 6.
6.
So we left it the same.
Ready.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
It's always just that pregnant pause.
It's so lame for 50 minutes, isn't it? And you're just like a burger.
The thing is, I think the flavours in that burger were pretty good. It was just overcooked. And then the cheese and the pineapple was bizarre. And then the courgette was a letdown on the side and overcooked.
It doesn't look
chips
good.
were a bit burnt because I put in too early. I think it's just like too many things.
It doesn't look good.
The courgettes were a mistake and the chips were put in too early. So that's both of the things that you did.
They were turned into a mistake. If you'd have had some nice char-grilled courgette in the burger instead of the cheese to keep it a bit fresher and a little less there.
I don't necessarily know where it went wrong. In terms of all the bits should have been there.
Yeah.
They all just went about 10% wrong.
It wasn't like any one of us completely screwed up.
The egg was pretty rubbish.
But it didn't make it onto the plate because, like, I look
I
at that and
forced
go,
the pineapple into it, even though it wasn't where I envisaged it.
Yeah.
The reason that it was inedible was because of the thing
Yeah, you're
that
right,
I
because
did.
a burger is really simple. And it's so simple, everything in the burger has to be perfect. It's really hard to screw it up.
yeah.
Quite impressive to have something that's nearly inedible from a cooking show.
There's very few things that I refuse to at least try.
Does anybody know why pineapple and American cheese doesn't work though? Like,
Yeah.
let us know why it has some sort of chemical reaction.
It's a resounding fail. We all deserve zeros. But we will come again next time. We will do this. We will do this. I honestly felt like I needed to pick the team up because we were so depressed.
Body language.
Look at that.
That's actually a clenched fist. My fist is actually clenched. That's how angry I am.
What you can't see in this frame here is Ben's foot furiously tapping the floor in anger.
After 10 years, why are we still this bad?
There you have it. You asked for that video, so you're welcome. If you'd like to see us do this more often, then give the video a like, comment down below, keep talking to us. Any other ideas that you have for us to hopefully pass one of these would be greatly well received. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on Sunday at 4 p.m. UK time.